Welcome back. You are watching Eagle News America. I'm Anna Kui in Las Vegas. If you see a spotted lanternfly, Pennsylvania's Department of Agriculture says, kill it, squash it, smash it, get rid of it for the sake of food security. In Swarthmore, Bureau Chief Myla Simbulan has the details. Myla?
Thanks, Anna. Yes, that's right. Squash it or report it. That's what Department of Agriculture is asking Pennsylvanians to do when they spot a spotted lanternfly. First found in Pennsylvania in 2014, the spotted lanternfly is capable of destroying an entire grape vineyards and damaging fruit orchards, hops, walnuts, hardwoods, and decorative trees. These industries contribute billions annually to Pennsylvania's economy. According to an economic impact study completed earlier this year by Penn State's College of Agricultural Sciences, this bad bug could cost Pennsylvania up to $324 million annually in economic impact, with a loss of more than 2,800 jobs if not contained. Why is it hard to destroy them? Here's Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture Secretary Russell Redding to tell us more about it. Take a look.
The problem with this pest is that there's no known major predators. So it keeps moving, right? So the only thing we can do is try to contain it and suppress it while the science goes to work.
In addition to endangering agriculture, the spotted lanternfly threatens our ability to enjoy the outdoors during spring and summer months. They're known to swarm in the air, cover trees and coat decks, and play equipment with their excrement, known as honeydew. Honeydew, along with sap from weeping plant wounds that result from feeding of spotted lanternfly. This can attract bees and other insects and also stimulate growth of mold and other fungi. Here's Richard Rush, Dean of Penn State College of Agriculture Sciences, to tell us more about the impact of spotted lanternflies to vineyards and lumber industry. Take a look.
Secretary Redding pointed out, it's really the adults that are the most troublesome stage. They move the most. They're the ones that fly into vineyards in big numbers and suck the life out of the vineyards. They're the ones that spray eggs onto other hosts and other commodities like Christmas trees they don't even feed on. But not only is a threat for spreading the pest, but also it has led to some wholesalers rejecting trees from Pennsylvania.
There are already 14 counties that has widespread insect populations and 12 more announcing early March of this year that has isolated infestations. The Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture and Penn State College of Agricultural Sciences have worked collaboratively with the USDA over the past several years to educate the public and slow the spread of spotted lanternfly in Pennsylvania. With Penn State leading research and education efforts, Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture and USDA teams of inspectors follow up on reports of spotted lanternfly in Pennsylvania's newly quarantined counties and counties outside of the quarantine zone, treating confirmed sighting as appropriate. These teams also conduct proactive surveys for the invasive insect to suppress new populations. USDA's Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service, or APHIS, is also working with the Pennsylvania Department of Agriculture, universities, private industry, and other government agencies to advance effective strategies for battling the spotted lanternfly. Here's Carlos Martinez, Executive Director of Field Operations, USDA APHIS, to tell us more about their strategy in battling the spotted lanternfly.
Pests like this, you can't just go after with one chemical, one technique. As we learn more, we'll add more tools to the toolbox. We'll add more chemicals. We'll add more new survey tools. If we can add a biological control component, we'll add all those tools slowly, and hopefully we'll get control of this pest and be able to really have an impact on this down the road.
COVID-19 already has a huge impact on Pennsylvania's issue on food security. And this small but mighty threat to the agriculture industry is something that we should not take for granted. Here's Secretary Redding to tell us more about how we can help to mitigate the spread.
As people are on the move in the fall, whether you're going to camping sites, you're going to the hunt, you go out to hunt, you're doing things as a family activity, please make sure that you're taking all the precautions of checking the vehicle, check your materials, that you're not transporting this someplace else to manage.
So to those Pennsylvanians out there, if you see a spotted lanternfly, squash it, smash it, just get rid of it. In Smartmore, Pennsylvania, Milo Simbula and Eagle News, we live in interesting times. Back to you, Anna.
Thank you, Myla, for your report. But now I'm curious. I've never heard of lanternflies, and I mean, I just saw it on your report, what it looks like. But can you tell us a little bit more about them? I mean, where do they come from?
Sure, Anna. Some people may think that it's a moth, but it's not a moth. It's really an Asian plant hopper known as the spotted lanternfly. This is an insect that native to China, Bangladesh, and Vietnam. And in 2014, it was found in Berks County here in Pennsylvania. And since then, this lanternfly is also found in New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, and West Virginia. So it's all around almost the East Coast. Anna?
That's pretty scary. I mean, you mentioned, in addition to the pandemic and the virus that's going around, just another thing to, for people to worry about over there. I mean, have you actually seen one, Myla?
No, Anna, I haven't seen that type of lanternfly, and hopefully I won't able to see one because I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I keep on telling to smash it, right, to get rid of it, but I don't know. Probably if I see it, I'll just run.
You better get one of your, those fly swatters, or better yet, those. I don't know if you've seen one. We actually had one. The one that the electric one.
Yes,
those work.
yes.
Those work really well. Well,
Yes,
I mean, on a positive note, what have you been doing? I know you cook a lot and you do a lot of recipes. Any new recipes that you've played with recently?
Well, actually, I'm into baking now. This pandemic is really getting me out of the box because we've been trying. I've been teaching my daughter also to bake cakes, and it's something that we do together now. We bake some cakes now. Like I don't know if you're familiar with ube. We now bake ube cake. Those desserts, those cakes that we don't usually get here in the store here in the East Coast. So we're trying to make those these days. Yes, Anna.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. A daughter and mom bonding time over ube. We have an ube craze here in Las Vegas. So, well, you might want to share one of your recipes with us then. Thank you, Myla. Take care over there, okay?
Thanks, Anna. You too.